Prophet ﷺ informs us about two men that are going to be brought on the Day of Judgment. These two men should help us be able to look at the situation that is going on in Libya and in Morocco and shift the way that we look at the situation. So he tells us about these two men. Who are these two men? One of them enjoyed the best of lives that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has granted to His servants. The other, he had the most painful, went through the most punishment, went through the most trials. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to bring these two men on that day, and one of them, the one that suffered the most, is going to be put into Jannah for a single moment, and then he's going to be brought out and he's going to be asked, have you ever suffered? Imagine, he had the worst life possible that a servant of Allah could have, and he just went into Jannah for a single moment. And then he says, Wallahi, I have never tasted any hardship in my life before. While the other one that had the best life that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could give to a servant is going to be taken and dipped into the fire for just a moment and then taken out. And he's going to be asked, have you ever had any enjoyment before? And keep in mind that he had the best of life that Allah has given to the servant. And this person is going to say, Wallahi, I've never had a moment of rest. My brothers and sisters, when we see all of these calamities, we have to understand that these are trials of the dunya, and they are ways for us to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to earn His pleasure, so that on that day, the first moment that we enter into Jannah, we forget about all of the pains, all of the suffering that we went through this life.